automatically considered for a fully funded offer at this particular university that we are looking at today if you watch this video to the very end to understand the procedure you need to follow. If you look at this section, you are going to see it here that this school actually offers scholarship to international students, and this offer is up to full tuition per year. Applicants will be automatically considered no matter where you are coming from. Okay, you can either apply through the Common App website or using the official school website. If you want to apply to this particular university right now, you do not need to pay any admission application fee as an international student who is applying for a first year program. Okay, and here when it comes to the standardized test policy, it is never required. When we scroll down to the section where we have the reference, in some cases you might need to actually submit your recommendation. Actually, you do not need any writing requirement for this particular university that we are looking at today. Okay, as you can see here, there are no writing questions for this particular university. All of these are things we are going to be discussing in this video. What I want you to do right now is to make sure you stick around, click on that like button if you enjoy this, and also make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you are watching for the first time. Okay, if you have any question, drop them at the comment box as well. Apart from the fully funded offer that this university have, they also have the merit scholarship that you can enjoy. Okay, and you do not need to also apply separately because your application for admission also serve as your application for the merit-based scholarship offer. Now, let's take it one after the other. Let's look at the program that are available. Let's look at the requirements. Let's look at all the steps that you need to follow for you to be able to successfully get into this particular university right now. Okay, I know a lot of people will be wondering what is the name of this university, where is this university located? This university is one of the top universities that you can apply to right now if you are looking to study in the United States. Okay, now what is the name of this university? Before I tell you that, let's actually look at the programs that are actually available. Programs that you can actually select from. They have program under the Africana study major, under the anthropology major, the art history, the strategic design under the studio art major. They have Asian study programs, and one of the things you also have to pay attention to is that most of these programs actually have dual degree, and also should I put it in this way that most of them, when you're applying to them, you are either getting your bachelor in science or you are getting it in bachelor of arts. And most of these programs are also graduate programs, so you want to check if you are applying for graduate program or you are applying for the undergrad. Okay, so whatever your case is, you can always do is a filter search so that you actually check what is related to your own field. Okay, they have the programs under the accounting, the business administration, which is a major, which is a BA, and the chemistry, which is also a master's program. And they also have the one which is the Bachelor of Science. They have program under the communication, community engaged, computer science, information technology, health, environmental. So whatever programs that you are looking at today, make sure you drop it at the comment box so that I can know what you are actually applying to. If you come to this website and you do not find your program, also drop it at the comment box so that I can know what you are actually looking at and if your program is available on subsequent website or subsequent university or colleges that I may come across so that I can bring you that information. Okay, right now you can see that they have a lot of offer that you can actually get into, and they also have the educational specialist offer that you can also apply to. Here they have the Master of Art Teaching. They also have a lot of programs under history, Africana, data analytics, film study, journalism, linguistics, musical, poverty studies, virtual strategy, woman gender sexuality study, which is a minor program, apply mathematics. All of these are things. Make sure you just come to this website to come and do justice to all the information that you can actually find here. Okay, so you can see they have a lot of offer right here. Now, before we actually go to the admission application process, I want us to pick one of these programs to actually use it as a case study right now. If you scroll down, you look at the program overview, you're going to see the degree type, the department, and the department chairperson, okay, which you can actually check information about them. And if you also look at this, you are going to see the table of content related to this particular program, what the degree program is all about, and you study this program at this particular school right now. If you look at this section here, they are giving you the brief overview of what you are going to learn in this particular program. So if this program is actually what you're going to be coming about, you see, if you look at this section here, it says students researcher receive a stipend for their work, okay, and competitive pay and housing made possible through endowed scholarship and other funding source. Okay, so if you're applying for that program, then that information is majorly found. What career can you pursue with this particular program, all of this. So make sure you are in the program of your interest before you actually go to the next step, which is to start processing the admission application directly yourself. Now this is where I come in for you. If you are finding it difficult to process all of these things directly yourself, you can always reach out to me for a one-on-one discussion so that I can guide you through what you need to do, the process you need to follow, the step, documentation, file arrangement. All of these things are things that I will guide you on. Okay, so that you don't just start roaming about on what you actually need to do. I know a lot of people doesn't have direction of where to go, where to get started, and all of those things. That is why I am here for you right now. Okay, so if you find this useful, make sure you drop a comment at the comment box, and also don't forget, let me know your program of interest. And when we come to the graduate program, which is a chemistry option right here, you can see some information about all of these. This provide the opportunity for BSc graduates to continue their study at the master level. All of those information you want to find on the program information page itself. No too much information right here. So what you want to actually check is to if you decide to get more inquiry about the application process, you can actually go ahead to do that. Now let's go back to the FAQ option where we get information about the available funding. I would like to take you one after the other from this frequently asked question and their response to them. Okay, so if you come down now, you're going to see that this is where we are getting the information that this particular university offers academic scholarship up to full tuition per year, which means if you are looking into your undergrads, then you are getting your full tuition for 4 years in this particular university. And this will automatically considered or be considered if you are using the Common App website. Several times I've guided you on how you can actually use the Common App website and to process your admission application. Now, if you want to do so using the school direct website itself, you can also do that. And they also have the option regarding the IELTS if you need to submit your IELTS and if you don't need to submit IELTS. I've said this severally right on this channel that you do not need to submit your English proficiency test score if you are directly from Nigeria. And also, those of you who are watching me directly from Ghana, from other English African speaking country, you do not also need to submit this. Make sure that if you are studying or you got your previous education certification from English speaking country where the first language of instruction is English, then you are sure that you'll be exempted from submitting test score. Other information regarding the SAT, ACT test score, or your visa application process, all of these things, you can find it right there. Now, let's go back to the application process and see what this actually look like. Okay, so if you scroll down a little bit right here, you're going to see get started, and you want to be sure that you're actually applying as an international student. And if you are watching me directly from United States and you want to apply to this particular university, then you are sure that you are applying as a first year student directly. If you are looking at graduate programs, you want to make sure that then you are sure that you are actually selecting the graduate student offer to go and process your admission application. Now let's go back to our Common App, or if you want to use the school website directly itself, let's look at the steps that require for you to actually take to complete everything that you need to do right here. Remember, you do not need to pay any admission application fee because all of these are being waived. If you come right back to this page where I showed you earlier, you are going to see that you do not need to pay any admission application fee right here, which is $0. Okay, now if you come back to the official website, you might see information saying you have to complete the application form and you may complete and submit the common app or the coalition school application online. We understand that many families may still be facing financial challenges. Therefore, we have decided to waive the $50 application fee for all applicants. So now you are sure that the information you are getting directly on the official school website is also what you are getting from the common app website. So this actually check out. Okay, now when it comes to undergrads programs, you are sure that you are submitting the right documents at the application documentation process. So you need to make sure you submit an official high school transcript. You request an official high school transcript from your high school. Your counselor may upload it via the common app application portal. So I've actually done this process for someone, like guiding the counselor of a school to upload all the documents, the official high school transcript, all of these things directly myself. So I know what how the experience is. Okay, so it is easy for them to actually upload it. And also, if you want me to guide you through the process of your counselor uploading all of that, you can actually reach out to me through my one-on-one consultation link. Make sure you check the link of this video, check the description of this video. You are going to see a link to actually reach out to me one-on-one. I've seen a couple of people asking that, how do I talk to you? How do I reach out to you? Always check the description of my video. You are going to see the link right there. Okay. Now, here it says choose your application plan. When it comes to the application plan, deadline is a very important thing that you need to put into consideration. First, when it comes to the early decision one, you need to be sure that you are meeting this deadline. So whatever period that you are coming across this video, make sure that you are actually following the deadline that is required. And if you are looking at the early action one here, you are going to see that this is the period right here. So if you are looking at the early decision one, you are sure that you are applying before this particular date right here. And for the early decision 2, you are submitting your application before this particular deadline, and the regular decision also come at this period. Okay, all of these are critical things that you need to make sure that you pay rapt attention to before you actually go ahead to go and begin your process. But the first thing is to make sure that you are checking the program of your interest, checking the requirement and other information regarding that. Okay, so having seen all of this, now let's look at where we can actually get the application link. So if you come right here, you are going to see here it says apply via the common app and also apply via the coalition application. Let's take it one after the other. When you come to common app, I've always guided you on how you can do that. Go to your college search right here, search for the name of this school, click on apply or add to my colleges. When you do that, you come back here, you click my colleges right here, you start filling your personal information where it says questions. Then where it says FAIR, you also need to provide information about that. That is where the recommendation actually comes in. Okay. If you now go back to the official website itself, let's use this link for the sake of people who might also decide to use the official school website link to actually do this. Okay, so when you get to this particular page, here it says, yes, you are in the right place. You can begin your application to this university school to get started now as a first year student. So you want to make sure you're actually fixing your email right here. Then you have to prove that you are not a robot. After that, you click the sign up button right here and it takes you to the next stage, verifying your email, logging into the portal, providing your personal information, your previous educational background, and other information regarding your address, all of those things, poster, everything regarding that, and your program of choice. You go ahead and do all of this. Okay, so these are the steps you actually need to follow. Don't forget, you can get up to full tuition at this particular university today. If you find this useful, one more time, make sure you click on that like button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified when I have a new content for you on this channel. Okay, so till then, I'm going to catch up with you again. Peace out.